What's going on, people? This is Mr. Pock with the TMP Podcast, and we are here, people. We are here. Hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys could chime in and talk your shit, because that's what I want you guys to do today. I want you guys to talk your shit. You know what I mean? Talk your shit. It's not even that dark. It's not even that sunny. But I'm gonna put my glasses on so y'all can talk your shit. Y'all can do that. Go ahead and talk your shit, I want you guys to talk your shit. Nah, I'm just playing. What's going on, people? I mean, we're here, We're just trying to create content. We're just trying to, stay alive in this YouTube world. And that's really it, man. I'm just chilling with this weather, dealing with this weather, because this weather's supposed to get hot. It's supposed to get cold, and it's been cold, and it's been foggy, and it's just been crazy, man. This weather, it's unpredictable. Down here in Texas, we have unpredictable weather.
Miguel, is it okay to drop to 11, sir?
Yeah, go ahead and drop it, Wallace. And I'm at work, people, I'm at work, and I'm just giving you right now the real me. This is what I do. This is what I do every day. I work, I try to provide for my family. I try to, be better every day. I try to, try to change the way people think sometimes, because I remember when I was growing up, like, we didn't have these kind of social medias, you know what I mean, where you could go to YouTube right now, like, probably there's somebody watching and he feels like, like, fuck, why am I doing this for? Like, why am I going to work? Why am I, paying these bills? Why am I taking care of this? Like, you can't, a person that thinks like that, you can't go to back in the day, you couldn't go to a social media because we didn't have social media, right? But you had to have that person that tell you, what, hey, it's okay, you could do this, it's okay, you could do that, and on social media, like, you could click and somebody's talking about positive stuff, man, like me right now, I ain't talking bullshit, somebody is fucking talking some real shit out there, man, and I've gotten those times where, like, I'm over here, being positive, and there's somebody that pops off on the comments and be like, what, man, appreciate it, man. Thank you for, for saying that. I needed to hear that. What? Thank you for making me feel better, And when you do those things and when people respond to you, you feel good, You're like, what? I did something. What? I changed somebody's way of thinking. You know what I mean? Because nowadays, all you see on social media, it's a lot of BS, man. Like, a lot of AI stuff, a lot of, people just doing dumb shit. And I don't knock it, man. Like, I don't knock people doing dumb shit. I'm not judging anybody, man. Because I don't want nobody judging me. But in these medias, man, in these platforms, people are gonna judge you, man. Not everybody's gonna agree with whatever you say. Not everybody's gonna fucking, tell you you're right. Not everybody's gonna tell you you're wrong. Sometimes people are just gonna, talk shit to you, man. People are just gonna fucking say shit. And if you get fucking butthurt, if you get fucking sensitive about it, then what's the whole point of you being on social media? You know what I mean? What's the whole point of you of fucking doing this shit if you ain't gonna take the heat? It's like they say, if you can't take the heat, stay the fuck out the kitchen. But no, man, like I said, there's a lot of people that talk shit. There's a lot of people that do dumb shit. There's a lot of people that, don't give good advice. There's a lot of people that, don't do nothing positive. But when you see platforms like this, when you see people giving out positive shit, when you see people giving out positive messages and giving good advice, and people hear it, people take it. And when you get a person like that takes your advice and tells you, what, appreciate it, man. Like me, as a fucking influencer, as a YouTuber, as a podcaster, whatever you want to call me, I feel good. I'm like, what? I changed somebody's mindset. That person was going through something and he asked, hey, what? this and that, and you give him some advice, and that advice could fucking change his, way of thinking. Like, you know what, I was wrong, man. I needed to hear that. Sometimes we need to hear stuff that is so simple. You know what I mean? Sometimes simple stuff, simple words that they tell us could change the way we think. You know what I mean? And if you've been through that, and if you've, you know, learned from those simple things, that you understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because it's happened to me a lot of times. Like, somebody will say something, and they're not even trying to give you advice. They just say some simple shit that applies to whatever you're going through, and you're like, damn, I can't believe this guy just said it's so simple, and it's working for him. Let me try it. You know what I mean? Let me take that advice and see if it works for me. And sometimes it does. You know what I mean? Sometimes it does. Like I said, the simplest things in life are the ones that change the way you think, the way you live, and the way you see things, basically. You know what I mean? But it's really up to, the person. That's why they say, like, tell me who you hang around with and I'll tell you who you are. If it makes any sense, right? And most of the times that's the case, man. If you're hanging around stupid people, if you're hanging around people doing stupid shit, I don't want to call them stupid people, but if you're hanging around people that are doing stupid shit, if you're hanging around people that are not going anywhere, what do you think you're going to do? You're going to get those habits. You're going to be doing the same thing that they're doing. You're not, because that's who you hang around with. That's your circle. So you're going to think that that's good. You're going to think that that's fine. You know what I mean? If you hang around people that are working all the time, if you hang around people that, are being positive, if you hang around people that have fucking goals, that want to accomplish stuff, you're gonna fucking get the same mindset too. You're gonna want to do the same thing too. And like I said, in most of the cases, most of the times, you can hang around with fucking successful people, and if you ain't want to do shit, you ain't gonna do shit. You know what I mean? You're just not gonna do shit because you don't want to do it. And this is another thing, man. Like, nobody's gonna help you. Anybody can help you. Anybody can give you money. Anybody can pay your rent. Anybody can buy you a car. Anybody can fill up your gas tank. Anybody can put food on your fridge. And if you don't keep that going, what's the whole point of them helping you if you don't want to help yourself? You know what I mean? That's why I tell people sometimes, I'm like, bro, I could give you anything, bro, but if you don't want to help yourself, what's the whole point of me helping you? I don't mind helping you. I don't mind giving you what you need, but you got to do something for yourself. And that's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it is. And I know if you've gone through the same thing, if you help people, if you've done the same thing, what I'm saying right now, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, and you feel me, And there's nothing wrong with that, man, because we all go through shit, We all go through stuff, man. We're not perfect, We all make mistakes. We all do dumb shit. I understand. But there's a point in your life where you gotta sit and think, be like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I want for me. This is what I want for my family. This is what I want for my future. No. A lot of people take it the wrong way. A lot of people understand. A lot of people take it the wrong way. A lot of people, they just don't want to see it. But it's all good. Like I said, it's all good, man. You don't have to fucking like what I say. You don't have to do what I tell you to do. You don't. Because I could tell you something. I could tell you to do something. And just because it worked for me, it doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. It might kind of work for you, but it'll work for you in a whole different way. But a lot of people take it the wrong way. Like, oh man, it didn't work for me. Nothing happened. The same thing didn't happen to me. No, man, because it's like luck, man. Like, everybody has different luck. Like, I might be lucky that I won the lottery ticket. I won fucking $300. You could buy the same fucking lottery ticket and you'll be lucky and win fucking $1,000. Luck is different, man. It's not the same luck for everybody. And it's the same thing with life, man. Whatever happened, you could do whatever I do, but the same thing it's not gonna be the same outcome for you. The same outcome that it was for me is not gonna be the same outcome for you. But like I said, man, you just gotta live and learn, man. You just gotta live and learn. You just gotta live and learn, man. If you're not learning from your mistakes, then it's not a mistake, man. It's just some shit that you already used to. You just want to keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And what's the whole point? You know what I mean? What's the whole point? But you all you got to do, man, is just be appreciated. If you woke up, appreciate that you woke up. If if you're able to feed your family today, appreciate that shit. When you fucking feed your family, when your family's happy, when your family says, you know what, hey, appreciate this, dad, hey, you know what, thank you for this, thank you for that, or you make somebody's fucking, you see that smile on your kids' faces, on your wife's face, on your girlfriend's face, on your boyfriend's face, whatever. When you see that smile because you did something, because you went out there and got it, you went out there and grinded for that. That's all you need, man. You don't need a fucking thank you. You just need that reaction, like, oh, he smiled, because I did something for him. You know, you're not gonna tell him, oh, I did it for you. No, but as long as you get that little smile, like, oh shit, there you go. You change somebody's fucking attitude. You change somebody's way of thinking. You change somebody's way of seeing life. Because they're gonna be like, you know what, he did it for me. Let me go do it for him. And that's another thing, man. Don't ever do things to expect things. You know what I mean? If it makes any sense, don't do something to get something back. Do it because it comes from the heart. Do it because you really feel it. You know what I mean? Don't do it because you want something in return. And I always been like that, I always do stuff because I feel like doing it, And that's just the way it is, man. That's life, Life is not fair. You got to learn that too, that life is not fair, man. You can do a lot of good stuff. You can do, the right things. And, and it's happened to me, all the time, that I do all the right shit. I do what I have to do all the time. And then nothing worked for me, man. And, I feel sometimes I feel like shit. I'm like, you know what, man, why am I doing this? Why am I fucking, doing the right thing if nothing right ever happens for me? But your time will come, If God wants you to have good things, if God wants you to, be on that good road, on that you're going to have everything good coming to you road, you will get there, man. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm at work. I'm just here trying to do my report. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm just here talking my shit, man. I got deep there for a while, but I appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel. I appreciate everybody that, watches the channel, everybody that subscribes, that shares. Appreciate it, man. It's all good. It's all love, man. It's all love. No hate. No hate coming from me. So what are you guys up to, man? I know I got some viewers. Let me know what you're up to, man. Let me know what you guys are up to. Are you guys working? Are you guys doing chores? Are you guys having a day off? What's going on? Yeah, man, like I said, I ain't doing nothing special. I'm doing what I do all the time, just work, 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 work. Like that Rihanna song, work, 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 work. Nothing but chilling, man, chilling. I hope you guys are having a good day, man. I hope you guys are having a good morning. It's still morning. It's still not afternoon. It's about to be afternoon. It's not even 12 yet, but it's about to be afternoon. It's about to be the afternoon. What's up, man? So yeah, like I was saying before, I appreciate everybody that rocks with me, everybody that supports the channel. And if you're one of those supporters, thank you, thank you, thank you. We out of here, man. We're gonna be out of here because I gotta go.